People of Williamsburg, ever since there have been difficulties between America and the mother country, it has been the goal of every American to find liberty restored to our land through peaceful means. Has it not?
Hoorah!
By God. Has it not?
Yes!
Indeed. Friends, over the course of the past year, it has become abundantly clear that not only is it not the interest of George III to restore our liberty to this land, but it is his interest to disrupt the peace that once sat upon our homeland. And so the time has come, has it not, for us to step forward, for us to take up arms in an attempt to restore the peace that belongs in our homeland of Virginia. There are those who say that an American army cannot stand against that of Great Britain, that the British Empire has the mightiest army in the world. We have no hope of survival. Friends, I bring you news that the port of Boston has been freed from the grip of British tyranny! They sound like they're at a Methodist communion. Friends, perhaps you do not understand what I just said. The people and the port of Boston have been freed from the grip of British tyranny! Indeed, friends, those lobsterbacks, those boiled crabs, tuck tail and run with the help of some 59 guns taken from Fort Ticonderoga. Friends, allow me to ask you a question. Do you believe even for one moment that those ships are now headed home? No. Sadly not, friends. With the army that is in New England, in New York, we have a force that is comprised some 90% of New England men. And I think that as good Virginians, you will agree that any force comprised of New England men simply will not stand.
Here.
Therefore, I would say the time has come for Virginia to do her part. Wouldn't you agree? The time has come for the men of Virginia to step forward and show what a real soldier looks like. Wouldn't you agree? I'm glad you agree, sir. Because I've been given order today to find 10, and I can only take 10 brave, able-bodied men. You must be over the age of 16 and under the age of 60 who are willing to fight for the cause of America. Are you willing to fight for the cause of America? Then step forward to the sergeant here. You hear the cheers of these ladies over here, gentlemen? If you should wish to acquire the same, then I would encourage you to step forward. Go on, then, sir.
Cold. It's not going to happen.
Right up here.
Now, you need not wait upon my call. If you wish to step forward, then please do so. I can assure you, however, any of you who hide behind the petticoats of women will not be able to stand there when there's a musket ball in your possession. People of Williamsburg, we have met our quota for today! Sergeant, take charge of the men.
Back in line, just in a Quaker meeting house.
People of Williamsburg, take a look at these men here who are willing to step forward and fight for your liberty. Men, thank you for your service today. As you are willing to step forward and fight, every pair of eyes that looks upon you this day now owes you a debt to which they can never repay. And as was once said to me, as you are willing to serve this day, I will say to you, for those who fight for it, freedom has a flavor that the protected will never know. That being said, Sergeant, take charge of your men. Once they reach the back, I will call upon the acting delegate from the city of Williamsburg to issue you men your oath of enlistment. Sergeant?
Hey!
Hands aloft, gentlemen. I will now issue you your oath of enlistment. Upon conclusion of this oath, gentlemen, a response will be required from each and every one of you. The correct response is, I will. I do swear or affirm, as the case may be, to be true to the United States of America and to serve them honestly and faithfully against all their enemies, opposers whatsoever, and to observe and obey the orders of the Continental Congress and the orders of the generals and officers set over me by them. How say you, gentlemen? I will. Let me take charge of your men.
Press forward.